Okay guys, welcome back. This should be part 14 of the Pokemon Yellow playthrough. I am Dark Soul Ryusei. I'm still joined with Eric. Actually, I'm going to try and be making that a point to be joined with Eric most of the time. So I have someone else to talk to. I think it's much better than me just going on my own.
Especially for this, because it's really basic.
Well, yeah, I cannot imagine what I was going to talk about during those training segments without you.
Dark Souls?
Hmm?
In-depth Dark Souls mechanics.
In-depth Dark Souls mechanics? Sure, let's mention something that's not even remotely within the same decade made in this one right here.
Not the same decade, not the same genre, not the same system. We're going for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the Safari Zone. Woo! What do you know?
I hate this place.
Welcome to the Safari Zone.
Also, I saw so many of these stupid things.
You will find a plethora of Pokemon. Some useful, some not
so.
useful.
This evolves into a tree.
This evolves to a coconut tree. Which is funny because, judging by its name, how do eggs become coconuts? Whatever.
Look, Nidorina. It's not like you've had the opportunity to get one of these a long time ago.
Will you stop it with the stone?
What? I said nothing about the stone. I'm just saying that you could have gotten a Nidorina
Anyway, we got the
ago.
Carbos.
No, seriously, a Nidorina? You can get a Nidorina female way early.
Yeah.
I don't see why it's here. It's just like, why? Also, if you,
I
cool
kind
thing
of
here is if you walk without taking a step, it doesn't detract
yeah,
from
it
your
doesn't
steps meter,
detract.
but it does, I guess, move you or whatever.
It counts as a potential to be get a Pokemon encounter. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can just pivot and you won't.
Admittedly, this requires you to have some slight control over how hard you press the D-pad, and I don't have
Now
that.
look at this. I get a Tauros. I'm like, all right, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna YOLO strat this. We're just gonna throw it out there and see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of your Safari experience.
The only options you have are
Pokemon.
1, run away, 2, use bait, which keeps them there, but it makes them harder to catch for some reason.
Yeah.
Or rocks, which makes them want to run away more, and it makes them easier to catch. I don't get it.
And the for reference, the Safari Ball has about the same strength as a Great Ball, so it's not all that.
Oh, that's a Pokeball.
fantastic. No, Great Ball.
Oh, cool.
Now,
That's better than I
it's
thought.
fine that I actually forgot this one item over here, so we go back and get it. To be honest, you get only 500 steps. You don't need all of them to accomplish what you're here for. We're actually here to get Surf, and we're here to get the gold teeth for the Warden, which will get us strength.
Because he just lost his teeth in here somewhere.
Yeah, and apparently he needs this exact teeth because he made it gold. Anyway, I actually like the Safari Zone theme sped up.
I like the Safari Zone idea. I just hate the whole place besides that.
T40. We'll look at that later.
Protein.
That is immediately going to Brandon. He's our only physical Pokemon in the game.
Remember, kids, eat your
for our
protein.
team.
And I don't mean the medicine. I mean like meat. Eat meat. Remember, some poor animal died to give you that meat. Honor its sacrifice.
Oh yeah, so this is me just checking my steps to see exactly how much I will have. There's a
Gold
gold teeth that you need.
Luckily, he dropped them in a container.
Yeah.
How useful of him.
There's TM32. We'll check these out as we get out. And then there's this random guy all the way at the very end of this maze.
I love how they apparently told no one, so he's just been waiting there.
Yeah. And I just walk around a little bit. It's not hard. Now, if you have the Super Rod, which you can get on the first training segment, Route 15 from Lavender Town, you come back here, you can actually surf to an island after you get the Fuchsia City badge. You can surf out there. You can actually fish for Dratini, so you can get Dragonair and Dragonite. I did that.
I could have
once.
sworn you just said zucchini.
I probably
You said Dratini, but I heard zucchini,
I know. I probably said it.
and I don't know why.
There's Double Team. There's Skull Bash. Both I'm not going to use, so I'm going to sell them for much-needed supplies. There's Egg Bomb.
Okay.
Pretty sure only Chansey and or Executor could actually use that, or probably Execute too, but yeah. Alright, time for some...
understand why the eggs turn into a tree.
Time for some shopping. I don't know. What I go get is how the eggs are psychic. I get grass, but... psychic? Whatever.
Psychic's great. I use it to great effect with my Alakazam.
Well, it dies every single generation, almost.
Oh,
They really nerfed it
Psychic
with
was
the
so
Evolution.
powerful in Gen 1, they need to nerf it every generation.
Pretty much. And we got Dark Gen 2, which is completely immune to it.
Yeah, but that's not that hard to deal with because you can get Psychic Pokemon with other elemental attacks.
Perhaps.
Well, my Alakazam had Mega Punch,
Well, that's a normal move.
so it works on Dark.
Oh, whatever.
I was able to punch out stupid Dark Pokemon and murder everything else with Psychic. Or Side Beam.
Yeah, apparently Eric accidentally EV trained his Alakazam, so it was actually a tank.
That was really confusing. It had Recover, Mega Punch, and Psychic and Side Beam, I think.
Now, here I make a little bit of a hasty choice. Deciding what I want to do next, whether I want to take on the gym or go get our last team member. I decided to go get our last team member, but in order to do that, or to save trouble for me, I finally need... Sorry, excuse me again. I need a flying Pokemon. Or bird Pokemon that will fly.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate, because there's nothing but Duo in that patch of grass, which is a really high chance. And
You'd think Ditto would be the ultimate, HM slave?
Yeah, since it would like morph to fit whatever you need it to do, but whatever.
Then again, I guess it has to actually have something to mirror, but still.
Yeah, it's true. So anyway, we get HMO4, which is Strength. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Charmander right now, but I'm going to eventually give it to Brandon, because we need to make room for a Flyer and R5 party members. I teach you,
You got rid of Bubble Beam
Surf.
for Surf?
Yes.
Why didn't you get rid of Bubble?
Because eventually I'm going to get rid of Bubble also, but just because of how strong a stab Surf is, it makes it kind of overkill to have the Bubble Beam there. I did like his precision. So yeah. Anyway. Moving this. Alright, moving over.
I love how people have random things in their house.
And they're all in those Pokeball containers. What is up with my mic? There.
I think my mic's drifted down about 2 inches since I started, but it's fine.
So yeah, anyway, the grass out here has a high chance for,
Weeping Bell.
not just Weeping Bell, but for,
Spearow?
actually, no, for,
Pidgeot.
no,
Pidgeotto.
but,
Damn it.
Oddish, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Pidgeotto have the slight chances, but I just need a Flyer. And Pidgeotto fits the bill.
Thank you for your sacrifice,
This is
Pidgeotto.
also a good reason why I had Bubble. Because if I used Bite, I probably would have
Died.
knocked it out.
I just say die.
Then we get Pidgeotto. Unfortunately, I will not make it a Pidgeot.
That makes me sad.
Nah. Me too.
It also makes me sad that you're not going to use the Alakazam.
Okay, not this gen. I think we do it for Crystal, so don't worry about that.
I still thought it was a stupid marketing ploy to make you have to trade that Pokemon to evolve it. I mean, seriously, why?
Well, anyway, it's to improve, encourage interaction.
No, I know.
between
That's
gamers.
just a stupid marketing play.
Yeah.
You and your friends need the game. So,
It's
okay.
it. Okay, so yeah, here I am a little over enthusiastic because
Who
you
had
have
a
to go.
trading cable? Honestly, who had a trading cable?
I only knew one person or two people who actually did end up having it.
I mean, I had it, but I never used the stupid thing.
So anyway, we're over here in Cerulean City because we need to go to the power plant to get our last team member, and no, it's not what you might initially think it is. It's not the legendary bird. But there's actually one thing I forgot in my infinite wisdom of Gen 1, is that we might have Surf, and you can use Surf in battle. You need the gym badge from Fuchsia City to actually use it on the field.
Which has always been a rather stupid roadblock.
Yeah, it does seem kind of odd how
It's arbitrary.
the device seems to not activate properly until you have the badge. So what, is there like a slot where you put the gym badge there and it activates the disc? I don't know. But the point is, I say use Surf and it says the gym badge required, and I'm like, oh great.
Waste of Super Repel.
Yeah, well, I'm not too mad about that. But yeah, so anyway,
I'm saying it is a waste of Super Repel. It's like no point. But still, that is such an arbitrary roadblock. Also, invisible walls.
yeah, this one's not too bad because I mostly have it memorized. It's the same in any appearance.
It's not too bad
of this
because you
gym.
actually can see them,
Now, what's funny is this is a poison gym, right?
right?
Yeah, well, look at the type of Pokemon we fight. That's a Psychic type.
Well, they don't have that many poison types to play with, okay?
Well, why am I seeing this? Okay, to be honest, we do face these in Saffron City, but come on now.
Well, that's a Psychic City. Or
They're really,
Psychic
yeah,
Gym,
but
at least.
yeah, but this is a Poison City.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you using the weakness? Okay, so Hypno and Drowsy can learn Poison Gas. Well, guess what? There's plenty of... they could have honestly used Tentacool and Tentacruel. Oh, some of that. I mean, I know they're part water, but seriously, that thing's just straight up Psychic. Oh, look, another Psychic. So yeah, you would think that Kita would be the main Pokemon we're going to use for this gym, and she is, but for the first two jugglers in this gym, they use Psychic types. This guy does some funny things right here. He withdraws his Drowsy to throw the Kadabra, to withdraw the Kadabra into the Drowsy. Throws out Kadabra, withdraws it into Drowsy. Just biting.
This is confusing.
He's the only other one that will spam withdraws. He actually stays with the Kadabra this time.
And then he used Disable. Why? Why did he use it twice? Why didn't he attack you? If he had used Psybeam, you probably would have died.
Possibly.
Probably. Remember, Psychic was amazing this gen.
So anyway, you get into this guy who actually has a Nidoqueen. Oh, I'm sorry.
And he has a terrible sprite, my god.
The guy on the far left is gonna have the Nidoqueen.
Now, do you like Arbok's sprite?
Yes, it does. This is cool.
Now, I don't like the ghost Pokemon sprites in this game.
The back ones, the front ones, or just all of them?
In general.
In general. They just do it for you.
Especially since Haunter seems to end at that little bar. It's kind of strange.
It doesn't have legs, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, no, it doesn't have legs, but it has a little.
Well, let me tell you,
the head.
Gengar's back sprite is weird. It
Yeah,
looks like a black egg with a face on it.
It's really awkward.
It's really awkward.
All of this
Speaking
is
of which,
really
we were
awkward.
talking about Charizard, and that just looks like a donkey.
Yeah. Still, it looks great fighting a Shiny Charizard.
Yeah, so this guy has the
Still an awkward sprite. I do like this Sandslash too.
the Sandslash. Yeah, it does.
He looks pretty boss. He's like, oh, I'm tough. And then he dies into it. But, you know,
That's besides the
whatever.
point.
I'm going with looks, not effect. Arbok, still a cool sprite.
I'm gonna get nuked with Psychic.
Wait, Sandslash is a poison?
No, I use Mega Drain on it.
No, I'm saying Sandslash is a... Why is it here?
It has Poison Sting.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That reaching. This guy has the Nidoqueen. I know one of these guys have Nidoqueen.
And Drowsy.
And Drowsy.
Right, so Psychic, not the best idea.
Yeah, like, okay. Probably shouldn't be out here with a Poison Ghost.
Because he'll nuke you.
It'll just hurt. I get confused.
And you got confused.
Yes.
That is so rare.
Yes, and so this is what I do. I'm gonna switch back out. And I'm gonna try to put the darn thing to sleep.
Good on you.
It wakes up, so I put it to sleep again. Stays asleep this time. And while it's gonna do that, I'm gonna try and get some more experience on you.
Yay, bite. I don't have Hydro Pump yet.
You probably... Yeah, you won't have it yet. You won't have it till, like, the Elite Four, I don't think.
Still. Hydro Pump is where it's at.
Yeah. What? Hypno, I remember one of these guys having a Nidoqueen. Didn't we have a Nidoqueen?
I don't remember playing on Nidoqueen.
I don't think so either. It's just weird. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, wait. No. I'm thinking of the next Giovanni fight. My bad. That's totally awful. Anyway.
Well, of course Giovanni has them.
Yeah. So anyway, here's Koga. The ninja.
His spray has a hair lick. His self has spiky hair.
I actually forgot for a second that I'm still on double speed during a important fight. That I tried to turn it off. This guy has an awesome lineup for Pokemon Yellow, whereas at least in Red and Blue he actually has some variety. This is 4 Pokemon consisting of 3 Venonat and 1 Venomoth.
Cool. I like Venonat's sprite. Little running dude. He looks
Also,
cool.
kind of look at these level jumps. I mean, Kita's ahead by like 3 levels on the team right now, and he's got a Venonat at 46, 48, 248s, and his Venomoth is 50. Yikes!
You see, once again, by this point, on my first playthrough, I was focusing exclusively on Charizard, who was Charizard by now.
Yeah.
And he was 60?
Yeah, I believe it.
Because I just chewed through everything with just Charizard.
Now, this is gonna hurt.
He also had Slash, I think.
He
which
does
is
carry
amazing.
Slash.
I love Slash.
Now, the only reason this is actually okay with Haunter is because of its special, accounting for both its special defense and attack. And we're gonna eat its dream. Because it's a bug poison, not a bug flying.
And that's how that works.
Yeah. That was really good, actually, after it. $120 special. That's
Nice.
pretty good.
Humph.
Humph. You're familiar with. Let me go to the soul badge. Increase your defense. That stuff is BS. All that little stuff that they said that increases your speed, etc., of your Pokemon, that's total BS. That's confirmed 100%.
Yeah, I've never seen that. It's like, I don't remember my guys getting
I don't know if that was a translation issue. They didn't know what to have them say. So they said, oh, have more confidence in your skills because you have this, it improves your Pokemon stats. I don't know. But anyway, we got the Fuchsia City badge which we can use Surf. And in our next episode, we are going to go to the power plant and get our 5th and final team member. And
Electabuzz. Wait.
I don't know if you can get it. I think you can in the power plant. It's just like 1% or something.
Not in this gen.
I have to look it up.
Not in this gen. That's
I don't
gen
know.
2.
I have to look it up.